All right. Slowly getting rid of all my gear over here. I got a lot of stuff to go through. Leaders. Oops, that's a hook on that one. Glad I didn't jerk too hard. Oh man. What's up, Steve, Morris, Luciano, Roger? So, since I did not get to go live yesterday, even though I tried, it was just a bad day. Let's see. They're going to get the channel going up here on the computer. I would see everybody's comments and catch back up real quick. Mm. Mm. Ugh. I don't know if y'all got to see how many times I tried to go live and it wouldn't let me go live. Well, it did, but it keeps turning the camera the wrong way, and I don't like that way because then all you can see is like this much of me. It sucks. So, what's up, Ray? So, Skunk Monday at the end of Port A Jetties. Were you on the north side or the south side? Roger for tonight's fire drawing. Roger that. Mm. 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 Today is wrong pin. Curtis in the house. Oh, 8/27, 2025. Roger Garza. It's got 40 on it. And let's see what's up with this. Get that. He's on the South Jetties. Roger that. All right. Oh, I got to sign up tonight. Good luck with that. Y'all should be all able to get in since they've introduced more spots. So, what I'm also doing too is I will be doing the giveaway tonight for the MXL Raptor for the FTU purchases. Let me get my paper in order here because I know I started writing down some names, but I'll be honest with y'all, I've been crazy swamped over here with everything I had going. All right. So the other day, which was last Friday, I put up that I had gotten a couple of receipts in. So right here, I've got Daniel Garcia. He's got 2 tickets. It was $215 total between the two. He also subtracted the amount of product that it was actually more than the $100 and something dollars, but he subtracted the cost of the products that weren't mine. Everything that was mine on it, stuff like that. Nobody really. Roger that. New subscriber from US. Well, we're out of Corpus Christi, Texas, boss. So just a heads up on that. Going back through and seeing if I see any updated uh, names or receipts through the email. Like I said, I needed everybody to redo that. But like I said, I mean, I could have been just looking at the wrong thing or something like that. But again, I really didn't look into the emails as I wanted to on something like that. But it was there. So Roger, John. Edwards. Ooh, nice. Ooh, that's a nice one. Man, big old flathead on the double drop drum leader right there. Yep. Or is that a blue cat? I don't know my freshwater cats, guys. I don't know my freshwater cats, but let's see. I got those two. Check one more thing real quick. Just making sure. Got that. So we did supply FTU with another weight order. They placed it on Saturday, and I actually met with the owner today. They met us halfway, and so they picked up the order and took it back because they're going to be needing it for Thursday because they're heading out to the Bolivar beatdown, which we will be. Well, I will be out there. I know a lot of my teammates can't really make the tournament and stuff like that, so. If I can get my hands on a rack, I will be fishing the tournament. Just because I don't like having my rods and PVCs or even the aluminum, rod holders. Just yeah, I just don't do it like that. So I'm saying if I can get my hands on a rod rack, if I can, then it's gonna be on that way. But if I can't, well then I will still be there because they are going to be showcasing my gear at the Fishing Tackle Unlimited. They got a 10 by 20 or 10 by 40, something like that, booth. They're actually allowing vendors to be out there. So if you need your reel spooled, be sure to get out there and get your reel spooled up. Make sure to ask for the tight line braid because I know I delivered a lot of that braid for the tight line braid the last time I was up there and stuff like that. So be sure to ask for tight line braid because, you know, that's the one braid that I know they sell, you know what I mean? And I know other lines they sell. I don't know what they're going to have on hand, but you know what I mean? And I know Tightline's right there. They've always supported our channel and everything we do with the giveaways and stuff like that. So be sure, go. If you get cut off or whatever, they're going to have a spooling machine there. So there you go. Be sure to check that out. I did get a video from Tightline Braid, and they've got a ton of fiber in, which means they will be able to make a lot of line. He said they got like, it was a crazy amount of weight in fiber. I don't remember the exact amount what he said, but he said on the phone, and if I was not mistaken, it was hold on. Let me put this around. So let me do this. Let me start from the beginning. Those are big spools. Those are big, big spools, guys. Look at the table. Yeah. They've got a ton of line in, guys. A ton. Insane amount of line fibers right there, guys. So just a heads up, Tightline is ready to get you hooked up with the hollow core braids and stuff like that. They do have the solid braids as well, but like I said, I don't sell a whole lot of it because we don't have a huge market or guys asking me for it all here. So yeah, a lot of braids coming. And obviously y'all see that I got a lot of the two-tone stuff that is here right now. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. All right, guys. So there's 21 of y'all here. Again, right now I have Daniel Garcia with 2 tickets, Sharkotic with 2 tickets, and John Darnell with 1 ticket. And that's the only names I've got from the email and or even text messages. Like I was open to both just to get as many names as we could in there. But I don't see any more names, so I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna do it through the wheel generator. I thought there would be more people in it. I know a lot of people bought my gear, but they didn't submit their tickets. Like, I mean, you gotta be there. I don't know everybody's name to throw it on there automatically. So let's see. Yeah, that was from Tightline Braid at his office or their office and stuff like that. Pier Rat Fishing 361. He says, I thought I put my name. You have to send your email with a receipt from Fishing Tackle Unlimited that you spent over $100 on my gear. Joe G for tonight's fire drawing. All right, that's 20 right there. G, that's 20. Right on. William, what's up, Double Dog? All right. So, I mean, you still got time. You still got time to enter it in, especially, like I said, put, yeah, no, I know, Steve. I know. A lot. This is just something that I was doing just to uh, get the sales moving with Fishing Tackle Unlimited because I know a lot of the guys, they love driving over here from up there to come talk to us. But again, too, they wanted to show how reasonable the pricing was there at FTU and stuff like that. And definitely, the more y'all show support here, the more gear I can get in there and keep supplying more and better gear. Because, like I said, they don't have everything of ours in there. So definitely, when you go in there and there's something we have that they don't have, let them know that that's what you want, and we can definitely get it in there. All right. Okay, so Joe G wants the blue mahi rod. Okay, I got you on that. Let's see. What did I do with that? Okay. I think I already pulled off the paper and set it apart, but I will write that down as a note, and that way it's on there. Joe G blue mahi rod. All right, so then that means the green mahi rod is going to be up for sale, and or we'll do a fire drawing for it. What are y'all thinking? What are y'all thinking? We'll see what's up. Uh, Curtis, gotta go, guys. Need to move an irrigation pivot that has stalled. Ouch. And Curtis, you are a hard worker, bro. Every time we talk to you, you're doing something, some kind of crazy work and stuff like that, bro. So definitely keep y'all in our prayers, man. So uh, let's see. Well, I'm gonna be here for probably 45 minutes, maybe an hour, because I'm doing the regular fire drawing and I'm gonna do the MXL Raptor right now. I'm gonna go and select the uh, the wheel generator for today, um, to do the selection process for the MXL Raptor because I only got 5 tickets right there: John Donnell, Sharkotic, and Daniel Garcia. Again, you'll have time to uh, get this set up, get your name in there. Uh, let's see. Um, yep. I'm gonna start putting the names in. Like I said, it's only 5 right now, so get your vote in because we're giving an MXL Raptor away. Yep, you heard me right. An MXL Raptor. And let's see, Daniel Garcia is right there. That works. Got 2. Come on. And then we've got Elite. Elite. Where's John Darnell? There's John Darnell right there. And I know Sharkotic's supposed to be in here. Oh, no, he wasn't on the last one. Oh, actually, there he was on that one. Okay, cool. All right. All right, here we go. Wingstop, what's up, boss? No, Tackle Unlimited is in Houston, Texas. They got two shops there. Fishing Tackle Unlimited is in Houston. It's normally called FTU. It's what a lot of people know it by. So, all right, I'm gonna give y'all a couple more minutes. I'm gonna check the email right now. Just because, like I said, this is the way it's looking right now. Got Daniel Garcia, John, and Sharkotic. And since there's three names, I'm gonna shuffle it three times. But I'm checking the email right now, just making sure I don't miss anything. Um, I don't see anything more. Refreshing it. Yep. And I figured there was going to be like 20 or 30 names and stuff like that. This one was you had to purchase $100 or more of my tackle through Fishing Tackle Unlimited and or through their website. Um, because and for doing so, if you submitted your receipt of the purchase to our email, they'll put your name into this deal for a free MXL Raptor. But again, you had to make a purchase of fishing tackle and our tackle at Fishing Tackle Unlimited, either in person or through the email or through the website. And so here we go. I'm checking my email again, refreshing it. I'm going to give it about one more minute, guys. You got one more minute. If you haven't submitted your receipts, I need your receipts to verify you purchased my gear. Caught some 2-pound pork this weekend. Dang it. Yep. So, but yeah, those are the names right here for an MXL Raptor. It will be a classic. Uh, That's right, Mark. No to desal. Well, for the inner harbor, and then no to the brine dumping inside the inner harbor and or into the bay. Yep. No, John, this is for the Fishing Tackle Unlimited giveaway. If you purchased $100 or more of Hard Life Tackle at Fishing Tackle Unlimited through their website or in person and submitted your receipt to our email, um, okay, hold on. Oh, okay. So Daniel Garcia won. It's actually over 300 bucks. See, glad. Let's see, paste. And then double check. All right. Okay. All right. So that's where we're at, guys. We got right there, and there's three names. So I'm gonna go and shuffle it three times. There we go. One, two, and three. And winner take all. The name that comes up here will win it. Cool. Oh man. Come on. What's it gonna do? John Darnell. Man. There it goes. John Darnell won an MXL Raptor. John Hernandez. And also, too, quick, keeping some prayers out for Lily. She had a surgery, um, and she's recouping. Everything went well with the surgery. Um, but yeah, she definitely want to keep Lily in our prayers and stuff like that. So she can get back out there and keep fishing and stuff like that. So, you know. Oh, there you are, done. Congratulations, bro. Like I said, so you got an MXL Raptor Classic MC. Just let us know what color you want to go with. I've got some available. Now, obviously, if you want either the pink, the orange, or the two-tone, you just pay the upgraded difference on those, and we can go from there. So that, or if you want to upgrade to another reel, we can use that as credit and go from there. And yeah, all right. So that takes care of our FTU tackle purchases of hardline fishing tackle. I can close that one off, and I'm going to go and check my phone for. I know some purchases of our regular gear came through, or our regular fire drawing came through the other day, but let's see where we're at. Had a lot of texts come through. Nope, there. All right. Whiskey Warrior for 10. So that puts us at 60, 70, 80, 90. We're at $90 for tonight's fire drawing. I don't know. I would have to go check. Give me a second. Let me go check that out. Daniel Garcia got 30 right there. Yep, 30. I believe that's it. Let's see. All right. Let's go check, see what I have in stock. I have got a gunmetal MXL Raptor right there. A red and black MXL Raptor right there, but that's the plus model. And I think that's it for the MXLs, but those are gold or orange LXs, green LXs, gunmetal LX, blue LX. Actually, Oscar wanted that one for one of his winnings for the fire drawing. Oh, we got a purple MXL there. Got a gold one, but that's a left-handed MXL. Yep. My daughter and all the stickers she put in here. Oh man, and the good thing is that I got my order out. Both the orders. We had an order for Causeway and for Fishing Tackle on Unlimited. So we were able to get all of that out today, which is good because now tomorrow I can concentrate on working on my gear to make sure it's ready for the tournament. But again, too, the only way I'll fish it is if I can get a shark rack to fish off of, because I don't like keeping my rods in the sand. There's too much crazy people out there, and that's all I need. Somebody to run over of my rods and I have to use them as shark bait. So, the blue one, give me a second. Oscar wanted a blue LX Raptor for his fire drawing winning, so that's what we have there. And yes, this is a Raptor Classic right there. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. So that one's there. And see a thing on there. The startup says it can make seawater drinkable without harming the environment. That's interesting. Let's see. No, it's not a Raptor Plus. It's a classic Raptor. It does have a different type of housing on it, but that was something that they were going to do a long time ago. They just didn't follow through with it and stuff like that. So, all right, let's see. Let's go and delete this. I'm going to go and start. I'm going to do the Wheel of Doom tonight, guys, just because I got a lot of big surf weights over there on the table. So, yeah. And we got Roger on it first. Yeah. Let's see. Roger. Oh man, I can't wait to go through my counter again and clear all this stuff off. I got it so clean, and then I just got sidetracked with all the work I had going with making all those leaders. Um, I did, like I said, over 1,000 of the 6-foot leaders. Uh, they will be, like I said, at the FTU booth. They will have our fishing tackle there, our surf weights and stuff like that. They'll have casting leaders, big rig leaders, and stuff like that. So shark drops. I don't know exactly all the gear, but I do know they're going to be taking a lot of stuff for beach fishing on there. So Roger Joe G. William Doty. I don't know what I did, but I pushed something. I didn't like it. The computer didn't like it. Come on. All right, that puts us at $110. Yes, we are having a fire drawing tonight, guys. Since I didn't get to do it last night, we already did select a winner for the Fishing Tackle Unlimited. We had went through the email again to see if anybody submitted more receipts. Daniel Garcia got his updated. We actually had 3 instead of 2. Sharkotic had 2, and John Darnell had 1, and John Darnell ended up winning. He got an MXL Raptor MC credit here. So depending on which color he wants to go with, or if he wants to upgrade, then all he has to do is pay the difference. What kind of rod is suitable for an HXJ narrow 2-speed? Well, it depends how you're going to be fishing it, boss. I mean, guys down here, I know a few guys, they fish on the beach, and they use those HXJs with HDXs for distance casting. And $1 billion entertainment with 5 tickets right there. Uh, got 550. Can't share that pic on what on your channel. Well, which pic was that, boss? What's up, boss? Yep. No. Oh, okay. Well, I don't have it in blue. I'd have to order it. The orange I do, yes. Yeah, it's a Raptor Plus, yes. Okay. Okay. Mm, okay. All right. So Oscar is actually upgrading to the orange LX Raptor Plus. So he wants a Plus model, and orange is the only one I think I have in the Plus models besides the uh, red and black reels. So there we go. Got to use my buddy's HXW Raptor against Fused Sturgeon, and I'm 100% sold now. The drag was great. Didn't even get me down to have a spool and 200-pound tight line on big runs. And MXL personally, though. Yeah. The catfish one, I said, yeah, I already showed everybody. I showed that pretty much within the first few minutes. Let's see. Uh, where's it at again? I think you sent it through the email, right? Let's see. Robert, yeah. Yeah. That was on the double drop drum leader right there. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. So, all right, let me get $1 billion entertainment in there. And you got 23 minutes, guys. 23 minutes for tonight's fire drawing. And we're at $160 now. Spell or type right. That puts us at $160 right there. I was heading to Buxton the other day, but the hurricane flooded that place crazy. Wow. Uh, Buxton. Where's Buxton? Or which Buxton? Because I know a lot of states have the same names, like, um, shoot, I know North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia all had one county that was the same name. I can't even think of it now, but we had to be like specific on that and stuff like that. So, mhm. Cape Hatteras. Oh, okay, okay. The Outer Banks. I never got to go there. I wanted to so bad, but I never got to go. Um, just funding and time and all of that didn't. It never worked out for me and stuff. So, yeah, it's coming through Uber. Uber. Hmm. Uber. What glass? 20. All right, let's see. That'll put us at 180. That one. Computer's going real slow. Let me. Oh, that one was not. I was supposed to close that one. I messed on it. Yeah, we did the mahi combo on Friday. That one was that winner was already selected. Joe G won that one, and he actually wants the blue mahi rod. So we have the green mahi rod. Um, Either I was going to do it for sale, or we're going to actually do a raffle on it. But again, if we do the raffle on it, it will have to have a minimum of what we need to get it done. So let's see. Yeah. All right. So like I said, my goal is to head up there this weekend to fish. Uh, but I'm still trying to work out details on getting or using a platform to fish the beach, obviously. Uh, but again, too, if it doesn't work out that I can do that or borrow somebody's gear, well, then I'll probably go out there and hang out for the weekend and uh, just help out any guys that may have any questions about my gear and stuff like that. Meet and greet, shake some hands and stuff like that. There's John Darnell right there for 20. Roger that. Okay. What I'm doing is doing my snapper leaders where I do a loop end on them, so that way the guys that have bank weights, they don't have to worry about the snap not fitting. We just do a big loop, so that way they can loop through their weights and stuff like that. Right there. All right, John Darnell for 20. Here. There we go. Got that. Controlled expansion 10. Got that. That takes us up to $210. We're at 210 now with controlled expansion right there. And that will leave us 18 more minutes, guys. 18 more minutes. And Kruger Automotive came in. Auto. Um, one for him and one for Mechanic Lady. Mechanic Lady. All right. I'm out. All right. That puts us at $230 right there. What's up? Hold up, Mike. We are right there. How'd y'all do on that snapper trip right there, Cody? That puts us at $230 right there, guys. $230. And we have 12 minutes. 12 more minutes, guys. Looking good. We'll see. All right, so who's on here that's going to fish the tournament this weekend? I was kind of worried about the weather. It's what I've been looking at because every now and then we get sporadic showers over here with some thunders and stuff like that. So we'll see. But boat up looking to move back to Texas next year. Where are you living at now, boss? Slower. Tile fish is some good eating, boss. I did hear though that you can only eat a certain amount of that one too because they have mercury or something like that. So man, it's crazy to hear this about a lot of fish. You know, about tuna. Yet tuna's sold so crazily on the market, and I don't know. Just I don't know what to believe anymore. To tell you the truth on that stuff. I was gonna go fishing this weekend, but realized it was Labor Day weekend, so I stayed at work. Trying to make that extra money. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy this weekend with it being Labor Day. Um, but I know like I said, with the tournament going on, I'm trying to get back on the beach. I need to get a rack built because this does make it kind of tough right now to plan out a trip, and I don't have a shark rack yet. So we'll see. We'll see what's up this weekend. Gonna try out the new improvements on the barbecue pit. There you go. What kind of improvements did you do to the barbecue pit? Yeah, but yeah, a lot of guys stay away from the coast when there's big functions like this. Not functions, but the like a holiday weekend. Yeah, because it does get crazy out there. So you going after the storm? New firebox and went from about 4 inch stack to a 6. That's definitely be a different type of learning curve right there for sure. Having that much more air to exhaust out of. Yeah, definitely be calling it an early night tonight, guys. I was trying to go live earlier, but I just could not focus with everything I had going on here. I was trying to figure out what I was going to do so that way I can get most of the stuff off my counter. Because, like I said, I've got a lot of the mono cut for the 4 footers. I've got mono for the 5 footers, um, but I need to do the coated cable sections and all of that. So definitely going to be putting up a lot of leaders this coming week again too. Like I'm going to be going through a huge building phase to try to get those empty spots filled up. Um, I said I want to fish, but we'll see how that goes. Uh, to fold a stack down, definitely gonna have to send us some pictures so I can see what you're talking about. Uh, I did do a brisket the other day, and I did try something different with it. What I did differently was I actually used mustard to act as a uh, what do you call it? I'm brain dead right now. What does mustard do? It acts as a uh, binder. Yes, a binder. Yes. So I did that, and then also too, I wrapped it in the butcher paper and stuff like that. Uh, but I actually tried something different, and I put it in a pan, aluminum pan. But I put some water in the aluminum pan to trap the moisture of the brisket in itself, because I've been having trouble where the moisture leaks out, and a lot of it has to do when I don't have string to tie it up with and stuff. So I said, I wonder if this will work, and it worked out beautifully. That was something I'd never tried before, but I tried it, and it worked out. When I opened it up, man, that meat was super. It was a little too tender. I had to cut the chunks a little bit thicker, but man, almost the whole brisket was gone. Literally, I had enough. You know, normally we have enough brisket to like for like 2 or 3 days afterwards, and it was almost all gone the first night. I was like, okay, so yeah, yeah, I think that's the way I'll continue doing it. But I definitely need to practice on the timing, so it's not that crazy tender. Because I mean it's good, but it does make it a pain in the butt when you want to cut it up and make nice thin slits, and you can't do it because it's coming apart even with the sharp blade. But it was pretty epic. So, but I did get a lot of compliments on my barbecue sauce too, because I also I mix several barbecue sauces together and additives, and I create my own kind of deal. So my rig works up there. What rig are you talking about, Robert? And we got 9 minutes, guys. 9 minutes for tonight's fire drawing, and we're at $230 for tonight's fire drawing. $230. And again, guys, remember we are going up to San Saba on the first week in the next month, which is the 6th, the Saturday. Um, we're gonna, we're still taking donations for that event. If you want to donate, that would be awesome. Right now, we're sitting at $1,230 as of right now. $1,230. Yep, yep. And actually, I did a lot of wood chopping this weekend too. I finally bought me an axe instead of doing it with a chisel, or not chisel, but a wood splitter and a uh, uh, I have a like a 3 pound hammer or mini sledgehammer. So I got an axe, and yeah, a lot easier that way. It was a lot easier. Yep. So well, yeah, no. Normally, for the first like 2 or 3 hours, I'm at 225 to 250. That's where I normally smoke my briskets at, and then I go up from there to 350. Um, but again, too, when I once I wrapped it up and stuff like that, uh, I was definitely taking it easy. I wasn't trying to rush the job or anything, but like I said, I think I just overcooked it by like maybe 20 to 30 minutes. It was really good. It was, like I said, it was, but you could tell there was some areas were just a little bit too tender. It was really good though. Really, really, really good. I'm doing okay. Now, when I do like ribs and uh, pork ribs and fajitas and stuff, ah, easy money. Easy money. I like when the pork ribs, the bones come right out of it. Go from there. So, okay, I think I finished the snapper ones. All right, so I'll put some labels on that one, and then I can clear this up. I did tie a bunch of liters this week too, just because I thought I would have them up on the shelf, but I did not. And then I also was running out of ink over here too. Refilled like 3 or 4 times. All right. All right. Yeah. Well, there's still more alligator guard tournaments. The big black drum tournaments will be kicking up. There's still a couple more shark tournaments that are around. Like Roger said, Sharkathon is the signups tonight for it. So And I keep hearing that Bob Hall Pier is making some pretty good progress as well of them getting that pier up and running. But I need to start going to the meetings because I'm hearing that they're going to limit like what kids are allowed or what parents can take for kids and stuff like that to fish on the pier. And to an extent, I can see that. But at the same time, y'all have seen that I've introduced my kids since they were young to big, holding the bigger rods and stuff like that. And obviously, they're a little too big for them, and I hold it and I do the casting, but they do the cranking. They fight them fish and bring them in, and uh, I don't. I can see it to a certain extent, but I want to see. I don't know, and I don't want to speak any further than that because, like I said, I don't know what exactly they're talking about and stuff like that. I have not heard anything about the biggest and baddest tournament yet. I did run into Anthony. I was at church and ran into him, at the bathroom or whatever. And so I don't know. We'll see what's going on with that if they're going to do it. But they would have already been talking about it already because it comes up in August. So all right, we got 4 minutes, guys. 4 more minutes, and we're at $230. Right there, we're at $230. We've got people are in it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 people in there at $230. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Got 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Oh, okay. Steve Owens just came in. Roger that. Steve Owens. Oh, do-do-do-do. Trying to type around the phone that's right here. There's whiskey with another copy. All right. So let's see. Oh, I didn't even add whiskey over here, but he told me to do $10 earlier. But so just do the 20 there whiskey instead of the 20 plus the 10 from earlier that you talked about. Whiskey. Uh, let's see. There we go. Copy that. Got that and paste. That puts us at $270. $270 and got 2 more minutes, guys. Roger that, whiskey. Gotcha. So, let me fix this over here. Adjust. Adjust. All right, rank. This work for fishing off the jetties. I don't have any of those surface so Angel, those torpedo weights can work, but again, I would probably say no because if you're fishing the inner channel, there's always a current in there. And if you do that, that weight's just going to move around just like an egg weight. $1 billion with another 5 tickets. Dollar entertainment. 50. Roger that. So let's do this. Copy here. Copy and oh nope. That he is. That he is. Paste and we'll do this. Dash two. Dash two. Dash two. Dash two. Dash two. All right. That puts us at $320. And just a heads up, guys, there might not be a fire drawing on Friday because, like I said, I will be at the tournament. But again, too, I don't know how I'll be able to do it out there if I'm actually fishing the tournament. But if I'm at the booth, then more than likely I'll probably set up to do a fire drawing there. Um, and if we do, we'll probably do it with Bobby the Bobber just so I can write down the tickets and throw them in the pot kind of deal. Um, but again, too, if I'm fishing the tournament, I don't know how that's going to work because they also want us to go live on um, their page to report our catches and stuff like that because they actually have runners that will be going out there to uh, record the catches and verify and stuff like that. So, yep, there we go. Got a minute and a half, guys. Got a minute and a half. Actually, I'll just make it even two because it'll make it easier for me to remember. So we're at $320 for tonight's fire drawing. $320. Oh man, I gotta say I'm kind of my anxiety's a little bit through the roof right now, wanting to go fish and not knowing what's gonna happen and stuff like that. Kind of excited. Kind of excited. Let's see. That's the way it's looking, and we got two. Oh wait. There. Steve Bowman. Wait. Got two. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We got 13 people in the drawing right there. 13 people in the drawing. And you know what? I probably don't have my thumbs up. That you know what? Right there. I need to put my thumbs up in there because I'm kind of watching it, but I'm not because I'm on the other channel. And Angel, what's up, boss? How you doing? All right, guys. Y'all got 25 seconds. 25 more seconds. We're at 320. And we're going to shuffle it 13 times. 13 times. Y'all got 20 seconds. Hang on. Ready. All right. Everybody good to go, guys? Everybody good to go? Oh, Roger with a sniper shot. Look at him. We just extended it by 2 minutes. There's Roger. See, I know he's up here. There it is. Right there. Copy. And paste. -2. So you got 2 minutes, guys. 2 more minutes. Get it. Yep. Well, the thumbs up did come up. We're up to 21, but there's still a few more of y'all that can get in on there for sure. Oh, excuse me. Have you signed up for it? Sure. Yep, sniper. Yep. 30 seconds, guys. Got 30 seconds. We are at $330, guys. $330. I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 people in the drawing. 14 people in the drawing. And yes, like Billion Dollar and Roger that bought in twice, I still count them as another person. So controlled expansion. Oh, look at him, right at the very end. Look at this guy. So that'll be 15, paste. That'll be -2 right there. So another 2 minutes. Another 2 more minutes, and we're at 340. Oh, man. Minute 15. Minute 15. I did see some videos from Galveston that the water was super beautiful out there. Man, I wonder if anybody's been producing any fish. I'm seeing great video pictures of water and stuff like that, but I haven't seen any big catches or anything like that. Now I'm wondering if they're keeping them hidden because the tournament's coming up, kind of deal. All right, guys, 30 seconds. 30 more seconds. Get her done. Get her done. $340 for tonight's fire drawing. That's Roger. He said, no, no, no. No, no, no. Backspace 3. A side pot? What? What? Nice. What kind of truck? And like, does it have to be over a certain size, or is it just the biggest shark as a side pot? Do you have to buy into, or how does that work? Kruger, you fishing the tournament this weekend, boss? Truck wreck. We're at 350. Got 1 more minute, guys. 1 more minute. Roger that. Oh, if you buy into the side pot. And how much is the side pot? Need Shark Time then. Right. $50. Wow. So you could still win first place and win that side pot right there if you catch the biggest shark. Yeah. Premier surgery, Kruger. Roger that. All right, guys. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. $350 for tonight's fire drawing. Go and start giving me some thumbs up, thumbs up. Let me see them. Hearts and thumbs up, smiles. Blow up the channel. Come on. I want to see it just raining all of that, guys. Come on, blow it up, blow it up, blow it up. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 16. All right, guys. There we go. We're going to shuffle 16 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, look at that. He said check out. Yep, I got it. Daniel Garcia with another 20. 20. So we got to go down to the bottom here. Let's see, where's the Daniel Garcia? Copy, paste, and paste, -2, -2, right there. All right, 2 minutes. Well, minute and 30. Yeah, sure is. No, first place Shark Division will not necessarily win the side pot. Shark Division is oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. You got to catch 3. Roger that. So what if you only catch like one big shark, but somebody else has 3 smaller sharks, but their total is not bigger than your one big shark? Do you still win? Minute 30, guys. Y'all got a minute and 30. Daniel Garcia, look at him. Look at him. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. 17. Roger that. I need to do like that one year, man. I caught a 10-footer. What was it? A 10-footer, 9-footer, 8-footer, a 7, and a 6. Need to do that again. Oh, that would be awesome. All right, guys. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Start blowing up the feed. Thumbs up. Hearts. Flop, anything. Smiley faces. Blow it up. Blow it up. Blow it up. Come on. I want my phone to get hot over here. Make it hot, hot, hot. Go, here we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right, all right, all right. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Here we go. Winner take all. $1 billion entertainment. Got it. $1 billion entertainment. And total is 370 minus the 20%. It is, let's see, do the math real quick. Oh, let's see. 370 times 2. So you got a total of $296 of in-store credit, $1 billion. And then the $74 will go to the San Saba Ring Cross Fund. 74. That's $1 billion. That'll put us at $1,304. $1,304 right there. So, oops, excuse me. Yes, sir. Awesome. So, and $1 billion. Oh, it's on the next one. There we go. $1 billion. 296. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Receipts, getting all of that squared away. All right, guys. So I know, I've, like I said, I kind of fallen behind with the desal plant deal and stuff like that, keeping us informed on that. But again, too, this was a real small window because they placed an order on Friday, but then called me on Saturday, and they had to upgrade the order from what they got on Friday to what they wanted on Saturday. And so me and Jeff, we put in some hours. We put in some hours to make sure it was all done. Got it all to them today. And then we also had an order for Causeway come in, so we made that delivery as well. So, yep, definitely. Again, keep everybody in their prayers and stuff like that. A lot of people had some surgeries and want to see quick recovery to get everybody back on the water and back up on their feet. So I'm going to call it early night, guys. I'm extremely tired, but I want to go see the kids and stuff like that before they go to sleep. I've only been able to see them in the morning, but when I go drop them off, they've been crashed out by the time I get home because I've been getting home so late. So y'all have a blessed one, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow, guys. Later.